Here are today's winner of the free huge pets. If you guys want a chance at a free huge, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below with your Roblox name. I'll be teaching you guys the best way to farm up the brand new Treasure Hideout keys. Hundreds of millions are meant to be made. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? My name is Dfield and welcome back to another episode of Pet Simulator 99 here on Roblox. We're back on 99 and it's fresh on update weekend. I told you guys yesterday that we were going to be exploring one of the coolest and if not the most important part of the update, which is in 159 Mothership Circuit Board. As you all know by now, the Treasure Hideout has been released, and if you were one of the lucky ones that were playing yesterday, some of you guys might have gotten like 10 or 20 huges on day number 1. Unfortunately for me, I didn't really get lucky and I wasn't playing yesterday during the time this glitch happened, but in today's episode, we are going to be talking about everything that has to do with the Treasure Hideout. A lot of you guys who are going to be watching today are also going to have a chance to get a huge electric cat. I think they're worth just under 100 million right now, which is pretty solid for a huge. As of this moment, this is currently one of the easiest ways to get your first free huge pet, and as long as you guys have a full team of stat pets, whether it's these Dominus mushrooms or the rainbow shiny Dominus hippo melons, a full team of stat pets is all you need to really compete in this actual mini game. As you can see behind me though, there is a cooldown of 6 hours. You can only do this mini game once every 6 hours, and once your cooldown is up, you will also require one of the brand new Treasure Hideout keys. I know a lot of you guys are wanting to find out exactly how to collect this in the best way possible. I'll be teaching you guys all about the Treasure Hideout today, how to get all of the keys in the easiest and the fastest ways possible. Hopefully you guys will end off today's video with your own huge electric cat. I've got about 3 hours until my cooldown is over, so let me go ahead. First things first, as always guys, one of the easiest ways to get the keys, if you guys are willing to spend some gems, is obviously through the trade plazas. Now as of right now, it is super fresh in the weekend of this keys release, so I do have to warn you guys, be careful of the price manipulators out there. If we combine one of our keys super quick over here, currently showing 6.78 million, but if we take the time and actually hop through a couple of trade plazas, you guys will notice and realize that a lot of players are actually selling it for a whole lot cheaper than that. I think because of the 6-hour cooldown, there will eventually be a lot of these keys on the marketplace, so you guys should take advantage right now and sell it in the millions if you can. I'm not even gonna lie to you, ever since yesterday I've been farming in the last area. I'll teach you guys exactly how to do so, and I've sold about, I would say, close to 35 keys at this point. I've probably made over 200 million alone just in keys, and during the start of the event, I think some people were paying like up to 25 to 30 mil for some of these brand new keys. If you guys are playing during update Saturday, it is a very good time to take advantage of some of those deals before more of the items do get released. But apart from the trade plaza, let's go ahead back into the main game, show you guys exactly how to farm up these keys the easiest way possible. I wanted to just kind of hop around a couple times. Here's a small little example right here, guys. 7 Treasure Hideout keys. The RAP value is showing 7 million, but he's selling it for almost a million less. By the time you guys are watching this video, these Treasure Hideout keys might already be down to 2 million each. I would personally say sell them as often as you can right now. It's only a matter of time before they drop into the hundreds of thousands of gems. Now is the best time to profit. Let's head back into the main game and I'll teach you guys exactly how to farm as many of these as possible. So back in Tech World, you guys are gonna want to head to the last area. This is gonna be the best area to farm for these key halves right now. As some of you guys might have already guessed, these Treasure Hideout keys are going to be a part of the loot pool in your normal farm. You guys are basically going to want to increase your treasure hunter as much as possible, and I'll give you guys a couple of options. For those of you guys who do have the max setup, this is kind of going to be what I recommend you guys do run. Now, you don't necessarily need yourself any of the empowered books, but they are a nice addition if you guys can afford it. I'm rocking 2 boss boss chest mimics, 2 boss lucky blocks, and then 2 treasure hunter books. The rest being filled in with the normal chest mimic, super magnets, and then diamonds as well. A quick reminder, the treasure hunter books are the most important. Make sure you guys add up your treasure hunter percentage, because as long as you guys hit about 150%, I do believe that is the treasure hunter cap for that actual boost. So you guys can see my treasure hunter book is 50%. I've got another one here for another 50, so that's 100. And then I've got my potion going on for another 55. We are definitely well over 150%, not even counting the fruits as well. Make sure you guys are keeping that in mind when you guys are building out your enchant loadouts, because clearly there is some sort of percentage cap on each and every single one of these types of enchants. Now, for those of you guys who can't afford both the boss chest mimic and the boss lucky block, I would recommend that you guys do utilize either the pinatas or the party boxes. When you guys pop the party boxes, there is a chance that it does actually drop these keys as part of its loot pool. Those of you guys who are lucky enough to have super drops, you guys are definitely going to benefit with it just from this event alone. Super drops is one of the game passes that greatly increases the chance for those treasure keys. So I know it is one of the most expensive game passes out there, but if you guys are going to purchase any sort of game pass for Pet Sim 99, and if you guys are planning on doing a lot of AFK grinding, sort of like what you guys see me do a lot when I am AFK, I would 100% recommend that you guys buy super drops. It is so worth it. Just make sure you guys get your money's worth by grinding. So as a quick little recap, this is a quick example of sort of what you guys are going to want to be using when it comes to a really endgame enchanted book in order to get the most amount of treasure hunter keys. There's a really good chance that they do get dropped from the boss lucky blocks and the boss chest mimics. It is 100% a necessity if you guys are wanting to farm as many of these keys as possible. Just last night, in 12 hours of sleeping, we did end up managing, like I said, to farm about 30 to 40 of these keys, and I literally insta-sold as many of them as I could. I think the most that I ever sold one for was about 14 mil before the prices started dropping super drastically. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot more grinding to do and a couple more mini games to check out for the rest of this week. We are still holding on to a couple of these sketch eggs, and I still have about 20 left to give out to you guys. So thank you guys so much for commenting on the last video. Once again, hashtag sketch with your Roblox name down below for a chance to win in today's episode. My name is Dfield. I hope you guys learned something new, and I wish you the best of luck farming up your own treasure keys. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Peace.